Hi, I'm Cassandra, your meditation teacher, spiritual coach, and the founder of You with Intention. And I am super excited to share this meditation with you today. It's all about divinely designing your ideal mom life. And I hosted a women's gathering, kind of came to be as I was a new mom, and one of my most famous meditations that I lead clients and people to that find me is called this like inner rock star meditation, which is really about you divinely designing your day, right? And you really looking at not only the big juicy desires you have that you want to manifest, but what does that look like then in your day-to-day life? And I found in early motherhood me leaning on my own meditation so often because I was in this situation that where you're constantly in a reactionary mode as an early mom. I mean, probably as a mom in general, that you really need to intentionally take that time and say, I'm going to take even just 5 minutes and think about, how do I want my day to be run? How do I want to show up as a mom? How do I want to feel? And we can incorporate those big, juicy desires in there as well, of course. But also, it's about the day to day. It's about, what does it look like in my heart and in my intuitive mind's eye for me to be my highest self and showing up in joy and expansiveness as a mom. So this meditation is for you, whether you're a mom right now, whether you're manifesting motherhood, whether you're pregnant right now or have a baby on the way in some way. It's important for us as moms to not stop being conscious creators, right? And so I'm really passionate about that. And without further ado, let's jump in. Let's meditate. So do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable right now. If you need a lay down, mama. If not, you can sit in a chair. Just make sure your feet are uncrossed and your feet are placed firmly on the ground so you feel really balanced and steady. Or you feel free to sit in easy pose. And wherever you are, just close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth. And I want you to just be in your own energy right now. Allow yourself to tune in to what's moving inside of you, using your breath to ground, to center, to exhale any of the chaos and stress of the day. And then bringing your awareness, once you feel your energy settle, into your heart center, seeing a beautiful ball of golden light there, and just breathing it in, seeing it expand and grow and glow brighter and brighter with each breath, just activating that heart center right now, that true, divine, loving center of our soul's desires, of our highest truth, of our deepest love. Love for ourselves, love for everyone around us, love for our planet. And expanding that beautiful cocoon of golden light until it's encompassing your entire being. And just taking a few breaths, feeling held by this beautiful golden light. And in this beautiful, safe, loving space, we bring our awareness up to our third eye, our intuitive center, the space in between our eyebrows, just slightly above. And open ourselves up as we allow the desires of our heart to be projected on a movie screen in our mind, allowing us to see a dreamy day in our most aligned mama life. And we see ourselves waking up, and we just notice what comes forth organically, honestly, what bubbles up from our soul as we walk through this day, this vision of our dream mom life. Are we waking up with an alarm before our baby or babies have awoken? Are we letting their sweet giggle or cry or call for us, bring us out of bed? How are we spending our morning as the most aligned version of us as a mom? There's no right or wrong answers. There's just what feels true for your heart right now in this season. And you will likely want to come back to this again and again and again, as it will shift and change just as your little one or ones do. But in this season, right now, in this moment, what does the ideal morning look like for you? How do you set yourself up for the day? And just see what that looks like. And maybe you meditate or exercise or journal or make yourself a cup of coffee and read the newspaper before your little one gets up. Or maybe you just get up with your little one and make breakfast together and play with them. And maybe it's not until their first nap that you get some time in for you. Maybe you go for a walk with them and have your tea and get some fresh air in the morning. Just honor whatever you see. And then slowly move through the day. Maybe you have a nanny, or you drop your kid off at daycare, or you have a mother-in-law or a mother come over to help out so you can get some things done, or you have to go to work. Or maybe you can just stay home with your kitty and plan activities for you. Just going through your day and seeing whatever the juiciest, most expansive version of your mom day right now in this season is. Noticing the things that really stand out to you. Allowing your soul to show you the small and maybe big things that are really gonna make your heart sing. What feels really important in this season for you, for your heart, for your spirit. Trusting and knowing that by listening to what's going to make you come alive is also in the highest good of your little one. And then maybe it's late afternoon, or maybe it's nap time if you haven't thought about what you want to do during their nap time. If you're at home with them, think about what's your ideal nap time agenda. Again, one that's really resonates with your heart. It's going to feel really good, really peaceful for you. And if you're past that, maybe it's when you relieve your mother-in-law or pick them up from daycare, send the sitter home. What does your evening look like for them? What does dinner time look like? How do you unwind as you're also unwinding them from the day? What feels really good? What are you having for dinner? What are they having for dinner? Who's cooking dinner? Are we ordering takeout? Just honoring whatever wants to show up. No judgment. Just listening to what your soul wants to say to you right now. What does it need? How can you support it? And then putting your little one down to bed for the night. And how do you spend those last hour or couple hours before you go to bed? That precious evening time. How do you fill your cup up? What would feel really aligned, really yummy to do to help yourself recharge before bed, to reconnect, to tune in, to maybe get something done that never seems to find the time to do during the day. Whatever it may be, once again, just honor what comes up in your mind's eye, just trusting that everything you need to see, hear, feel, and know right now is being revealed. And you can just sit back and receive and listen and trust. And that the things that you see and hear and know and feel called to do right now, they will undoubtedly evolve and shift in every season, but it is so important to just acknowledge them right now, to trust what's coming up. And before we close, as you put yourself to bed for the night, I want you to just place your hands on your heart, tuning back into, once again, that beautiful divine wisdom of your heart center. And just taking a moment to ask yourself, ask your heart, is there any other guidance or anything I need to know right now as I consciously create my most aligned mama life? And just allow yourself to listen. and bring all of that beautiful heart-centered energy that's surrounding you back inside, feeling it in all of its warmth and all of its love and its beautiful embrace. Coming back into the room, back into the present moment. Opening your eyes when you're ready and feeling free to shake it out however you need to. And take a moment now for yourself to just journal on a few of the things that came up for you. And listen, maybe there was a lot of things. Maybe you're like, wow, I'm like waking up in the morning doing Pilates and making myself green juice, and then I'm going on a walk. And that feels like really ambitious for what is currently happening. But just write it all down right now and see what happens if you just pick one low hanging fruit and start incorporating it this week. And then once you feel like you got the hang of that, add another one. So maybe it's like, I'm going to wake up before my baby now, but I'm just going to wake up like 30 minutes before they usually wake up and squeeze in like a 15-minute meditation, enough time to make myself a tea. Right. And then you get in the habit of that. You're like, that feels really good. Okay. Then maybe you're like, I want to wake up an hour before them and I'm going to do that Pilates class and I'm going to make the green juice. Right. Just be gentle on yourself. You have a lot, that you're moving through right now. And the more you get in that habit, the gentler you can start moving into that more aligned version of your mama life. And the feedback that you get from making those little choices that are more aligned with whatever your soul is calling you for right now is also going to add fuel to your tank to keep incorporating more and more. So thanks for being with me here, moms. And I would love to hear, love to hear in the comments below the things that came up for you, both like big, juicy desires and also small little things in your day. Like, wow, like I'm going to take my kids to the park and like we're going to have lunchtime at the park and have a picnic. And that sounds actually like really delightful when lunchtime is usually a pretty stressful time for me or whatnot, right? Let me know all of your revelations, what came through below, and thanks for being here.